Hi, guys. Welcome to today's live session with my amazing business partner and co host, Mentor Cheka, and myself. My name is Hannah, and I am so glad to have you here. I hope you're feeling good and ready for an eye opening discussion. Today's live is especially dedicated to all the mothers out there. Thank you for your strength, sacrifice, and everything you do for your families. You are truly appreciated. Now, let's get into it. If you're someone who has been thinking about starting a business, or maybe you're working a 9 to 5 and looking for extra income, but you're not sure if the online space is for you, this life is definitely for you. We are diving into a very important topic. And yes, it is sometimes uncomfortable. It is an uncomfortable topic for many, but it's necessary. So I'm really excited to be co hosting this live session as we break down some truth and share insight that could save you from losing money or making mistakes as you explore the online world. So I'm going to bring on stage right now all my partners, and they are going to be introducing themselves. All right. Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Hey,
Won-
Hello.
Wonderful. So I would like to start with Brother Saye. Will you please introduce yourself and tell us why you joined this business?
wow. I'm the only man on the floor today. So I was given the chance on Mother Day to talk first. How great it is. Yeah, I want to say hello to all the mothers there in the world. We are celebrating you all today and we honor you all for this hard work you put do. And thank you for watching our live today on our business discussion. I am C. Pawon Bagbe, originally from Liberia and presently residing in Sweden. I am an agronomist and zootechnician working on one of the very large or largest farm in Sweden. I have four grown-up kids and seven grandchildren. I'm a grandfather doing this online digital business, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you all so much for having me on your platform this afternoon.
Thank you
Back to
so much.
you, Hannah.
Thank you so much, Brother Saye. So let's go to Sister Mary.
Wow, thank you so much, our co-host, Miss Hannah. Thank you for hosting us today. My name is Mary Agumba, and before that, happy Mother's Day to everyone, and happy Sunday. Uh, my name is Mary Agumba. I'm a mother, a single mother of two beautiful girls. I'm a digital business mentor. My background has been in healthcare and community services. My why joining this business, and especially as an immigrant, is to find was to find my flexibility, my freedom, and above all, to be an impact to many. Hope this session today will empower us. I hope it will educate all of us, and above all, let it inspire us. Thank you. Back to you, our co-host.
Thank you so much, Sister Mary. And I really want to say thank you for everyone who follows us at the moment. Feel free to leave a comment below, and we'll be glad to answer the questions. So, next is Sister Ula. Please feel free to introduce yourself.
Thank you, Mentor Hannah. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. And I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all amazing moms watching us this morning. And to
Mhm,
all daddies, all men watching us, I say thank you for your support. If you have
mhm.
not been supporting us as moms, it might have been so difficult. So thank you to all our men as well. My name is Omowonuola Hola. I am a Nigerian. I am a mom to three wonderful boys. I am a wife, and presently I work in the hospital at my location here in Manitoba, Canada. So I joined this business because I want to be present in the lives of my children as a mom. They are teenagers. So I
Mhm.
can't just leave them not knowing what is happening in their lives. And as such, I should be able to support them financially as well to achieve their goals and their dreams. And I want to be there to help my husband too. Those are the reasons I joined this business. Thank you for joining us again this morning. I know you are going to learn one thing or the other, especially to our amazing moms. You are going to know the reason why you should invest in yourself by starting this digital business. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. So, like I said earlier, we are going to dive into a very important topic. And the topic of the day is online scams. So, first of all, I want to say that those scams are real and we don't want to, downplay it because unfortunately they are everywhere. Some of us have even encountered them. So scammers have gotten smarter and they often look just like real digital businesses. So I have like a preview. So here we have a comparison between what legitimate online business are versus online scam. And you can see there is a huge difference. Most of those online scammers lack the transparency. They
Mhm.
are vague when they speak. They are vague in the terms, and when they reach out to you, they are not specific, you know. They claim, they promise things like quick money, having a some amount of money for a short period of time. They have like even fake testimonials. I could remember that there was a person who contacted me on WhatsApp. uh, he went through, for example, my Facebook. I was trying to look for jobs, on Facebook. So I was part of a group. And then they will ask you your phone number. So they contacted me on WhatsApp. And on WhatsApp, they told me to do, like, I don't know if it was a game, but when you do so and so game, you earn points and then you can give review to so and so company. So then I've realized that there are many of these things happening everywhere.
Mhm.
Because nowadays, it's not just about the money, it's also your time, you know. And each and every one of us have different values. So for me, it was like, that is not really valuable for me to do such a thing. But yeah, after that, you discover that, oh, you have to go through cryptos and through certain things, you have to put your money in order to put money out. So there are many of these things, and some of us have experienced this.
Mhm.
So after a while, we started studying and realized the difference between those fake and scammers, between those ones and the legitimate businesses. And those, for example, fake testimonials are also one of them. The promises that they guarantee. You never even see a community, you never even see an
Mhm.
industry, you know. They avoid legal questions and they pressure you. When there is this, like, oh, you have to do it now, or you have
Mhm.
2 days left. So
Exactly.
those things are like red flags. And as you can see, legitimate business, most of them, they explain what they offer, what they sell.
Mhm.
They have like realistic testimonials, and they have how can we say, free content. Like you can see, like, for example, in our business, each and every one of us, You can follow, where we started. You can see our family members. You can see our stories is very much open. You understand? And then we have our businesses. The business that we are doing right now is a business that is been proven, that is legal, that has been there for over 50 years. So there is nothing here really to hide. And
Mm-hmm.
what is beautiful about the business, that is a legitimate business, you have training, because it takes time for you to be able to get, to do a business. So when you get training, you don't depend on someone else to help you do something, simply because you don't know. I was scammed like that. Someone scammed me because they made me understand they knew the job, okay, and I was just sending money, and then they will do the job for me. So what will I learn? You understand? And after a while, the person vanished. He even sent me a picture of his passport,
Wow.
you know, but it was a fake one.
Wow.
It
Wow.
was a fake passport.
Wow.
So those things tells a lot. Here we have a big community. We see each other. We
Mm-hmm.
do trainings. We have website. We have even offices. We have the office here in Sydney. We have different offices in the globe. So that is really beautiful. So now I just show an overview, and I'm going to give the stage to my partners to speak a little bit more in details about scam. All right. Hi, Sister Cheka, welcome. Wait, you are muted.
Sister, oh, oh my goodness me. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Really, it's such a blessing to help each other. So here I was giving an overview in regards to um, what's the difference between scams and legit online businesses. So now I will give the floor to Sister Hula to answer this question. All right. So, how do scammers exploit trends like dropshipping, crypto, or passive income to lure victims?
My kid fired me.
Okay. Thank you for the question. How do scammers exploit trends like dropshipping, crypto, or passive income to lure victims? So I will start by saying, just like you explained, Mentor Hannah, they mimic legitimate opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
but they had deceptive twist. So many people are so gullible these days. They want easy way to make money, fast way to make money. And that is why those scammers, it seems they are making it big. They are actually scamming people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they use fake testimonials or paid reviews. Why do they do that? To create social proof. Like she explained the other time, you can go to each of our pages. You will know when we started our business. You can go to our profile, our Facebook personal profile. You know our families, our background, our schools, everything about us. But these people, you can't trace them to
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. They use fake testimonials and paid reviews. So they make their scheme look, they want to seem trustworthy and popular. Then, too good to be true promises. They tell people you can invest $100 in a day and the next day you make $200. Who does that in this age? Too good to be true promises, promise of easy money. They
Mm-hmm.
sell the dream of making money with no skills, no work. Now imagine our own business. That is why we're showing off our business. You have to put in the work to see the result. But a business that tells you, come and invest $100, go and sleep, then in the next 1 week you have $1,000. Beware. Mentor Hannah she gave us her example.
Mm-hmm.
You are not, no work, no skill. You are not learning anything, and you are expecting a huge return. Be
Mm-hmm.
careful. They flaunt luxury cars, exotic trips, and screenshots of big earnings to create an illusion of success and make their victims believe they can achieve the same. Now, it is so easy. I said people are gullible. That is what people are looking for. Of course, everybody wants to travel around the world. You want to show big earnings and all that. But why don't you try and dig deep and know where these people are coming from? But most people don't do their due diligence. Of course, in our business too, when you go to our pages, you see us showing our checks, our trips with our family and and our loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
But you can trace us. You know my country, you know where I'm coming from. Go to my business page, go to any of our business pages. You can talk to us, you can chat with us. That is why we are on your screen. But those people, they will flaunt luxury cars, all manner of things. But ask them what they are doing. They can't tell you what they are doing exactly. They can't tell you how they are earning that money.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is they use urgency. They tend to prioritize people to make certain decisions. They will tell you you have limited slots. If you don't do it today, you may miss
I
out
miss it.
forever.
Mm.
Be careful.
Yeah.
They want to push people into making quick emotional decisions.
Mm.
Recently I'm a Nigerian. Back in my country, just about few months ago, few weeks ago, there was a crash, seabed crash in Nigeria. Over 1.3 trillion naira was lost.
Wow.
And what pushed people into it? A lady said all her earnings, she was in Libya, all her earnings, she put it into it. Because our friend told her, see, this is what I've collected, you to come and join. So they tend to pressurize people into making quick emotion. They won't give you space at all to think about it.
Mm.
They want to tell you, if you don't do it now, you will miss out forever. And you, if you are not careful, if you are ignorant, you will fall into it. No clear company information or contact details. They may have an office location, but where are they coming from? Where is their roots? You may not be able to trace that. And people don't do their due diligence to find out. Ours is a company, just like she said the other time, our company has been in existence for over 50 years. You can do your due diligence, you can Google it, you can do all manner of things. You can find out about us as business owners. No refund policy or support system. There's no refund policy. Of course, they wouldn't tell they wouldn't tell the people that, okay, there's nothing like that or support system. They wouldn't tell that to people. But here in our business, we will tell you, if you are ready to invest in yourself, come and check it out. How?
Mm-hmm.
Register with your name and email on our website. Watch the webinar. After you have watched the webinar, take a step further, pay $149, which is refundable. Why do you need to pay the $149? To find out about the business. So that the decision you want to make, it will not be as if somebody is pushing you or pressurizing you to make that decision. You have the option, you have the time to do your due diligence as far as our business is concerned. But for those scammers, there's nothing like refund policy, no support system. We have our support system. I can see my people here, and ours is a community of over 200,000 people. We are in different locations all over the world. So why, and I asked myself a question when I was preparing for this live session yesterday. I said, why do people even fall into these scams? With everything that is happening, why do people? Because I gave an example of my country. Back in the early 2000s, same thing happened. So many people lost their money. And why is it that when these people came out again early this year, people still fell into the same thing? Why? Lack of financial education. People are not ready to learn. That is why we keep telling you, watch our webinar. Come and learn how to do it. These people, they will only pressurize you into making that decision. No training, no webinar to watch how to do it or whatever. They will just tell you, just bring your money. That is all. And people are so gullible. Lack of financial education. And another thing I will talk about is why people fall into these scams. People are always desperation to make money.
Mm-hmm. Quick money.
Can imagine quick money.
Quick
I
money.
can't imagine it this age, and I will just put on even my $100 is added. I can't toy with it anyhow. So for someone to just tell me, come and put $100 and tomorrow you gain 200 for what now? What will you do with the $100 to give me $200 tomorrow? I want to know. But people are not asking questions. They are desperate to make instant wealth.
Yes.
But I want to tell everyone watching us this morning that you can actually build income online. We have legitimate business online, and ours is an example. But when you do it with the right strategy, with the right support, and with the right training, here
Mm-hmm.
you have the training, you have the support.
Mm-hmm.
We are I mean, it is recognized all over the nations of the world. We pay our taxes, so it is a legitimate business. I always tell people that if it is not legitimate, last year was our 8th year anniversary, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And for the company it is over 50 years. If it is not legitimate, by now the government would have banned the business. You wouldn't be seeing our faces. But here's my sister from Australia, another person from Sweden, from Canada, from all over the nations of the world, and we are all together as we have the support system. If only you are willing to learn the right way, you can build income online. You can overcome all these their scamming techniques. It is possible. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sister. I want to acknowledge German Elias, who is watching us from South Australia. Thank you so much. And then he wrote, I think she wrote, scams are many these
Many
days.
these days.
Yeah.
That,
Exactly.
that is true. Everyone is taking advantage of the internet. And then we have Jawad Shirazi. Nice. Thank you so much for following us. Everything my sister just mentioned is very, very important. And one day I had a coach who used to tell me that what we call it like the shining object syndrome.
Mm.
People want to have what others have. They
Love.
don't know that they put so much effort, to have what they have. So it's like people thinking, when you are abroad, you take money from trees.
Correct.
So but the truth be told, there is a poverty mindset, lack of
Mm.
financial education, and yeah, we want to have luxury above even food sometimes back home.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really not good, unfortunately. So thank you so much for your input. So the next question is for Brother Sire. So
Yes.
why do people fall for online business scams even when they seem too good to be true?
That's so
Yes.
good.
What questions that is really very, very important for people to know that. And I think our sister has just elaborated on it also, why people really fall into this scam issue when they know that what all they are promising, it seems to be very, very impossible. But it seems to be true when you look at it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
impossible, you see.
Yeah.
So the problem there is we as human beings, we are attracted to so many things, especially when it comes to this luxury you are talking about. And no, so when someone is promising you all of these things here, you have to be very, very careful how to analyze the issue before you get into it. And the problem we the human have is psychological problem. that lead us to believe some of these things here. And these psychological problems is related to our emotional feeling about certain things that you want to achieve, and you are not finding a way to achieve it, and also economic situation that you find yourself in. So when
Yeah.
these people promise these things, you don't take time to really assess the availability, the durability of it, but you are convinced that this can be done. So these psychological problems is the one that leading people to
Mhm.
get these things done without doing their due diligence. And exactly what she said, people are in this psychological problem is people are in desperation. People are
Mhm.
desperate. The time limited. Sometimes people can say, oh, you see your friend is achieving this amount, you see your friend is building this, especially we who are in Europe. So when you are so desperate about it, so anything that come before you without really doing your due diligence, you will fall into that trap. So we should be very, very careful, because all of us in this world, we want financial freedom, and we want to escape from the debts that we have involved ourselves in, because we want to satisfy certain demands by
Mhm.
home or ourselves. So all of these things there, you are being stressed about it. And many of us have stressful job, and we want to escape these kind of jobs that will give
Mhm.
us more stress. So when you hear about these kind of promises from scams, you say, oh, now I have reached to the right point, so that I can get out of this stressful job, I can get out of this debts, and so you fall into it straight. It's psychological. So we have to take our time to get into this, because they promise you fast money,
Mhm.
that you can get it, as our sister just elaborated on. They give you spend $100, then the next day you get three, four, $5,000. How possible is it? It's not possible. They say no, it is possible. They give you all a scenario that will get you to get into this kind of business without really having time. But in our business, we gave you the time to do your due diligence, business due diligence. That is, you go and make research. But these people, they don't give you that time. They give you limited time. Oh, we have 24 hours. We have certain number of places that you have to occupy. We have only two or three space that you need to, you know, register for it as quick as possible before you can, lose this kind of opportunity. So people are in haste to do that. These are some of the strategy they use to get us into
Mhm.
it. And they have the term called FOMO. That is, fear of missing out that opportunity. So they call
Mhm.
it FOMO. It's the
Mhm.
fear, because you say, oh, if I miss this
Out.
opportunity, I might not get it. So people are in haste to get into this kind of hands of the scam with this kind of mindset, with this kind of psychological problems. So we just want to tell our viewers today that this section is about scam, because when you hear people talking about online business, people are so skeptical, because the
Mhm.
scammers have infiltrated into this good business that we are doing. So listen to us. If we were scammers, we will not come on this platform globally introducing ourselves, showing our faces, and giving our names and background. No scammer will do this.
No.
So you should take note of this to know that our business is legitimate, is taxable, it is ethical, it is portable, it is durable. Thank you ever so much, our host, sister, and entrepreneur, Hannah.
Thank
Back
you
to
so
you.
much. Thank you so much, Brother Sayed. That was
Yeah.
wonderful,
Mhm.
well elaborated. So yeah, that's really good. I don't know if Sister Cheka, do you have something you want to say? Just unmute yourself if you want to say something.
So much, guys. Thank you so much for taking this opportunity again. I was rushing my time to finish. That's the time you start go live. So I was like, it's just 20 minutes from where I went. But I was like stressing. I just need to come and do this live. But guys, I was at work. Sorry for this. Sister Hannah will be hosting when I'm not there, or Sister June, but I'll be joining. Don't
Thank you so
worry.
much.
Yes, so we can continue with our go live every single week as long as we put the topic or any topic we can still do. I can just say a little bit about these scams, and I understand it's like that because I got one of the guy who come to me and said to me, "Oh, I have an expecter who can help you with the trading." Huh? I was like, and then he said, "I can see you. You are so smart. You can do this." And I said, "How could you see me and we haven't even talked? You're just chatting with me, and I don't know you." That's the guy says. I said, "Yes, I'm doing trading. You can start with 500, and after that, you can start." And I said, "That trading, how much do you make?" And said, "I make a lot, and I have my expect." So when he told me that, oh, and I asked him how many member of your family already joined and become rich, and he said, "Oh, you don't have to worry. You can be even. So it doesn't matter." And I said, "That's good. So you said you have your own expecter." Huh? I said, "This means you don't know what you are doing." Because that's what I said. If I want to join your business, I want to learn. I want to become someone like you. Don't tell me you have someone who will teach you and who will teach me.
Yeah.
When you come to me, I see you and I didn't see the other person. So how could you just refer me to other one? So which means you don't know what you are doing. And then I told him you need to get some strategy. So if you get good strategy, you get people. But me, I don't think this is good. So come to mine, I will teach you. I'll be your direct mentor. You will learn what we are going to. That's what I said to that guy from that day until now. No message, no link, no anything. He said he come back to me and said that you are so smart. I said, "No, you just need to
Oh.
get strategy. There is no smart here, it's my mindset. There is nothing about smart here." And she said, "Oh," he said, "Oh, you lady, you are so smart. I was watching you and I watched you. I just want to reach to you." And I said that you reach out to me, but I ask you two questions, but according to those questions, I understand where your mindset's fixed, limited, and then mine is totally different to you. So if you want to come to mine, you can watch free workshop because you didn't invite me to anything. You just want me to join. I don't know you. You don't know me. How am I going to trust you? That's simple.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Exactly.
said, "Yeah, I salute you." I didn't know him until now. I just, I said that because of we are talking about scams. Scams that can come from anywhere and
Anywhere.
you don't even know. Some people they will put someone else's picture and you'll be like, "Wow, this is the really person." They are not really. You can say and just start doing the research. That's what I can advise all the viewers out there. Thank you so much for this topic. It's so good. I love it. Back
Oh,
to you,
thank you so much.
Anna.
Thank you for your feedback. That was great. Thank you for your testimonial. Yeah, so let's go to the next question, which is Sister Mary. Okay, what's the difference between aggressive marketing and manipulation in the digital world?
Scam and
Wow.
Wow.
manipulation.
Thank you so much, the co-host. This is a very powerful question and so inspiring. We've learned to, I believe everyone is learning wherever you are uh, about the scams online, being aware. We need to have that awareness. I believe the awareness is so crucial for all of us. So
Yeah.
the difference between the aggressive marketing and the manipulation in the digital world is so adverse at this moment. So we have the transparency and we
Yeah.
have deception. So as you all that are watching us today, you can judge to yourselves. This is transparency
Yes.
as we are all here live. And when it comes to knowing really what is legitimate, is when you see the consistency, you see the persistency. We are not just selling anything, but we are giving a solution. That's what
Exactly.
we are doing. It is a solution that we are offering. So the difference between aggressive marketing and manipulation is when we find the scammers who come in and will showcase themselves, just as Sister Cheka said, they don't have any kind of strategy, no strategy at all. But they want to push you. They want to, to push you to do what they feel is right. But where there is transparency, we are offering value.
Exactly.
We are bringing something on the table that is able to change someone else's life. It's an impact.
Hmm.
We have a strategy, we have a system that is already put in place. So that becomes a very, very big difference. Uh, there is clarity. Every single week, almost every weekend, we are here live. One of our sisters shared, when you want to know what is legitimate, you have to do your due diligence. And that's why when we come here, we are offering an opportunity, and this opportunity is global. We are
Yes.
making a difference. It's not only for us. We are not looking at, as much as we all need freedom, we all need flexibility. It is more than that. It is more than the flexibility, it's more than the freedom. It is living a life with a purpose.
Exactly.
That's the value we are bringing to people, not to be stuck in one place, but to have the growth. And that's the difference with the scammers, whereby they want quick. It's the quick money, is the quick, everything has to happen really fast.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything has to happen fast, but it's short-lived. But with this, it's something that is a long term. It's a legacy that you are planting. And
Excuse
any
me.
seed that you plant, and it's planted with a good foundation, then it grows. And that's why it's so important for everyone to do their due diligence, get into a place whereby there's transparency and not deception. I believe this session today will open someone's eyes wherever they are, anyone that is looking forward to get into to the digital space, to
Yes.
avoid the scammers, but to truly do their due diligence. Anything that has value has a price and has a sacrifice. For you to sacrifice paying 149, it will push you to do your due diligence. It will push you to really find out what is this that is being done in this business. That's the transparency. But someone promising you tomorrow you'll make $5,000, pay $100, we really need to have the financial education, just as one of our sisters shared. So I hope this will empower all of us, wherever you are watching us from. It's high time that our eyes need to be opened. Let us look for transparency and not deception. Thank you so much, Sister Hannah, our co-host, and Sister Cheka today. Thank you. Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much. That was great. One thing for sure that I was thinking while you were speaking, it
Mm-hmm.
was the 149 doesn't go in my pocket. It doesn't go in Sister Checker's pocket. It
Mm-mm.
doesn't go in Brother Science. It doesn't go in our pocket. It's your own money that goes into your business.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a 30 days to make your own research.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, those 30 days is not just making your own research. What I love about our 30 days refundable, fees that is refundable, is that you have the opportunity for coaches to strategize with you,
Mm-hmm.
because all of us come from different lifestyle, different background. As a Sister Mary, you are a mother with kids. My background, I'm a mom of five. You have two children, I have five. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe our income and lifestyle, our expenses is different. So what's happening in those 30 days?
Right.
You strategize with the coach, and the coach will be guiding you for you to make the best decision for you, because our business had different ways for you to have incomes. We have different streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not there to tell you just join us and do that and do that and do that. No,
No.
30 days are very valuable for you. So we cannot tell anyone, come and do this and you're going to have this outcome. Come and put 100 and you're going to have 5,000 tomorrow. We don't do that.
No.
So we are going to guide you so that you yourself, you make the decision that is best for you. We can't make that decision for you. So that's the value of the 149. I say that because someone asked me this question. So I had to put 149 so that I would get information. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I cannot tell you, come and do this, and you're going to have this. No, your life situation is different than mine. And that's what sometimes we don't understand, we don't realize it. So that was very important to point it out. So thank you so much for everything that we've spoken so far. And I want to be able to give one of you, if someone wants to share a last word. So what is your message to the audience? Anyone? Feel free.
Today is Mother's Day, so we give the floor to the mothers.
All right. Any mom?
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh, go, sister
No, you're
Mary.
fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Let's say Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Today is Sunday, and we are all happy as a mother, and we are doing this business as a mom. So, guys, my words according to this comes, and you see the business, we are doing this business every day, every week. You will see us here coming. We won't stop because we are building legacy for our children, our family, and
Mm-hmm.
you could be one if you want to join us. So my words to you as audience, you are going to watch this video and try to identify who is the scam, who's the really business. But even though you are not going to do your or research or doing something else, you can still understand and say, this is our really people are putting their face out there like other people says before me. So your point of view will judge yourself, and then your mindset will lead you what to do. And also remember, your destiny is in your hand. So we can't predict the future, but we can still create it. And the time is now. You need to think and take action. Back to you.
Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for these last words.
Mm-hmm.
Very powerful. I hope that everything we spoke to you today was valuable. We are here because we understood. As you can see us, we are immigrants. We lived abroad for many years.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us, our children are born here. And we've experienced so many things, and we know that the pandemic has opened our eyes. That is
Yeah.
why we took a
Mhm.
step of faith to be able to do something about it. So yeah, we went through some challenges. Some of us went through some scams as well, but
Mhm.
that did not stop us to make a decision that can impact our family for generations to come. So if you find yourself like, maybe, yeah, you love your job, but you realize that what you're earning is not enough for yourself or your family, or you want to learn a little bit about online business, but you're a bit skeptical, feel free
Mhm.
to contact each and every one of us. As you can see, have the website on our screen. So feel free to contact us because it's best for you to ask us questions instead of remaining, in a corner. So thank you so much for following us. And thank you for those who are going to watch the replay as well. And see you next week. God bless you. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.